Hey everyone, it's Sandy from Sandy J. Altieri Fitness. I'm just going to share with you my contest prep journey for the NPC 2015 Western Regionals. I've been asked a lot about what I did different between this contest in 2015 versus the one I did in 2014. 2014, I placed fifth in my age group, which is Masters Figure 50 plus, but I over dieted for that show and overtrained. I still stuck to a bodybuilding diet, which definitely lead me out to probably 7% body fat in that show. So when I went on stage, I looked like I should have been in physique and not in figure. So in 2015, I decided to hire somebody who knew about nutrition and training, maybe a little bit more in depth than what I was doing. So I found my best friend and business partner, Greg Ryan. I found him on the internet. He was a bodybuilder back in the 80s and 90s, back when I was. So I knew he knew a lot about nutrition and coaching. So I ended up meeting him and we discussed supplements, and I had not taken any supplements in years. So he suggested that I get scanned with the antioxidant scanner to see what my antioxidant levels were. And at that time, I tested at 71,000, which is pretty high, but I'd been already on a very clean diet. I was eating my proteins, my turkey, my chicken. I was doing a lot of green vegetables 3 and 4 times a day, plus my egg whites and my oatmeal. So my system was already pretty clean, but when I tested, it was 71,000, which I know it could have been better. So he sent me home with a box of Lifepacknano. So being a bodybuilder for so many years, I was skeptical about the vitamin because we've all taken a bajillion vitamins to, get that pump, get lean, but nothing ever really worked. So he convinced me that these supplements do absorb into your system and I would feel a difference. So I thought, okay, I'll give it a try and see what happens. So I started on the Life Pack. You take 1 pack in the morning, 1 pack in the evening with your evening meal. And within 3 days, I had more energy than I had before, and I started to sleep through the night, which I hadn't done in a long time. So that right there, I was kind of like, maybe these do work. So let's see what happens in the gym. Well, after about a week of taking them, I was working out and I felt that my skin felt tighter. I had a really good pump after a workout. My muscle bellies looked a lot fuller and I just felt a lot better. I had a ton of energy. So I thought, well, okay, let's see what happens. So I continued taking them. So the longer I was on them, the better I felt. And about a week out from the show, a friend of mine and my training partner at that time asked me, she's like, what are you doing different that you look better, your body looks better, you're fuller, you're leaner, and you have too much energy. I could have done legs every day and never have gotten tired. So I told her that I was taking Lifepacknano. So fast forward a little bit, I'm a week out from the show. Most people are carb depleting, carb loading. I didn't have to do any of that. The week out, my muscle bellies were a lot fuller. I looked better. I had dropped about 4, almost 5% body fat, which put me around a 12 to 13% body fat range. I actually had to eat more to keep my weight up because I was losing weight from taking the supplements. Everything I was taking in was actually getting absorbed into my system. The vitamins actually helped my skin and my hair and my nails look a lot better. I felt better. I just overall I couldn't believe how different I felt training for this show in 2015 than I trained for the show in 2014. I had so much energy. I had a schedule that was insane. I got up at 5 o'clock in the morning, worked a 9-hour day, went back into the gym at usually about 6:30 or 7. I did cardio, workout. I didn't get home usually till 9 o'clock at night, and I felt amazing and I could have kept going. Okay, I'm using a new video editor, so if I repeat myself, sorry. I'm just trying to get used to using this video thing. So anyway, a week out from the show, like I said, I was feeling better, looking better, felt amazing. 3 days before the show, when everybody else was carb depleting, I was actually eating more food. I didn't have to carb deplete or water drop. I went on stage looking fuller. Even at prejudging, when I pumped up, it was a night and day difference from pre-pump to post-pump. I walked on stage and I definitely felt better. I had energy. I wasn't dehydrated. My skin looked good. I had lost body fat. I felt a lot tighter than I was in the previous show in 2014, even though I was a lot leaner back in 2014. But I felt amazing. I didn't change anything in my diet except I had to eat more. I was backstage eating normal food when everybody else is eating rice cakes and sipping water. I was actually drinking a little bit more water. I felt amazing. I can't tell you enough on how amazing these supplements are. They do work. They do what they're supposed to. I did end up scanning myself post show, and my scan score had gone up to 90,000. And to me, that was proof is in the pudding that these supplements do work. I do recommend them if you're training for a show or just training to look good and feel better. I wouldn't put my 30-year fitness career on the line and tell you that these supplements work if they didn't. And I highly recommend them. If you need any more information on the LifePack supplements or Lifepacknano, you can email me at sandyjalterifitness16 at gmail.com. Happy Wednesday, and talk to you soon.